This seems to represent Unuratu leading a group in rebellion. There is a near-total eclipse in the background.
Oh, there's the deathy talk the guy was talking about.
This must be the place Etzli mentioned.
Pretty deathy smelling.
Steady, Lara, steady.
You got this. Aww. Usually they're not so fresh. Get out of here, dead dude. Get off my ledge. Nope. Yeah, usually the dead dudes are a lot less fresh than this. What's up? Nothing? They sure do sacrifice some people around here. It's amazing there's anybody left. Oh god, why did you... Nope. Now these skulls are pretty fun. I like these guys.
Take it slow.
Get out of here. So long. Alright, now what the hell are we doing? Alright. That didn't work. Got the angle wrong somehow. I'm not real sure what the angle is supposed to be on that. Oh, that's nice. There's no checkpoint there. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's just kind of annoying dealing with the falling a second time thing there, but whatever. Whatever, man. Alright, let's figure out this angle this time. Those sandals seem like the worst possible thing to be wearing doing this, by the way. Alright, so if I go like that, she's kind of looking, right? Like that? No? Like that. No, it sure didn't work. Sure didn't. That's fun stuff. Come on, Lara. We got this. And that time I pressed X, like, I'm just getting flustered. Just getting flustered here. It's the most death I've had in this game. Yes, damn it. Oh no, what are we gonna do? I don't know why this angle is like kind of messed up, but it is. Alright, so like... There we go. I think I was just doing it a little too early.
You can do this.
Of course you can do this. You got this. What the hell's going on here? More sacrificing. It is impressive they're sacrificing that many dudes. Let's go through the bloody door. That's probably good. Did they really take away my...
Great.
Apparently it is a gun-free zone here. And we're gonna respect that apparently, for some reason. Crawl up the shaft.
I guess I have no choice.
Oh my god, that is really gross. Sorry, excuse me, coming through. Alright, what terrible doom is in here? Alright, sneaky time.
Is this one of the rebels?
He looks like he's had a, better day than that. Alright.
A serpent with a silver eye. I'm on track. Yes, are you there? The smell keeps getting stronger.
Laura, how's it going?
I found another serpent with a silver eye. I must be getting close. You?
Talking tattoos with Uchu.
Tattoos?
Yeah, you saw Una Rogers, right? It has a heron and an eclipse on it. That might have something to do with the silver box.
I don't think so.
I thought I said with Will Rogers. I was like, who the hell is Will Rogers? Talking tattoos with Will Rogers?
Looks like this is the only way, okay? Have to burn that barrier.
I'm on it. I'm just collecting random stuff first. That had nothing to
Gotta
say.
be a way to burn away that barrier.
Probably.
The lone figure appears in a state of peace, as though waiting for something. Gotta be a way to burn away that barrier.
Okay, calm down. Calm down. Gotta stop saying the same thing over and over again here. Alright, so clearly it involves doing some of this.
Full of oil and blood.
Give her the old 1-2 again here. Should get a nice chain reaction going, right? No?
Yeah.
There we go.
That barrier's down. Need to keep moving. Is this some kind of bloodletting chamber? A barrier.
More oily shenanigans going on here, it looks like. What do we got?
Must be a way to turn the second wheel.
Probably not just by pulling on it, right? No, I guess just by pulling on it. Alright, so what have we accomplished? I mean, that doesn't seem like we're all the way there yet. Let's hold off.
Must be a way to turn the second wheel. Must have taken hundreds of sacrifices to get enough blood to fill these channels.
Alright, so we get some complicated shenanigans afoot here. That seems like it locked in, right? It'll flow down here, but then we'll go down that hole there. That's no good. That's no good. So let's just get the second one set, I guess, first here. And then cut the rope and we can turn this one separate or something. Alright, that also seems very wrong. No, still not there. That seems pretty promising. Alright, so we need to go... And it needs to go in, like, the middle channel, I think, maybe? That one seems like it'll work, right? I don't know. Oh man, did they take away my oil? I almost fell to my doom stupidly there. Why did my oil go away? I didn't even drain it. Alright, let's light this thing up. And maybe. Did I get it on the first try here? I think I did. Yeah. There we go. What am I stuck on? There we go.
Now, to find the silver box.
That was a pretty neat puzzle. Oh god, it's terrible in there. Apparently it's fine in the cutscene land though.
A serpent. This must be what Trinity's missing.
There's the little rebel prince.
Leslie!
Oh great.
Over there! Get her!
Why would she make such like a ridiculous... She's usually so like stealthy and smart about things, but no, not gonna be this time.
Damn it!
Really don't know where I'm going here.
Get out of the way!
Up is usually good, that's all I know. Up was less good that time. Only I had me rifle.
Hey, Laura, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Of course it's a favor. Are you an outcast? I'm looking for outcasts.
I've never seen Uchu so angry.
Uchu? Really? What happened?
I shouldn't gossip, but he and Kabil were arguing. They kept their voices down, but you could see the anger rising off of each of them.
Whatever, man. Where are we going? That'll definitely be lots of map stuff that's been unlocked here, but I'm not dealing with it all right now. Merchant guy, though.
Will you trade? Please. I have barely made enough to offer in tribute.
Tribute to who?
The cult of Kukulkan, of course. They demand half of all profits earned on market day. But if they think I tried to short them...
I understand.
Thank you, Isiki. Will you trade then?
I mean, that kind of seems like it's your problem more than mine, but... Yeah, you can have that.
You have made an excellent choice, my friend.
Alright, I guess I'll hold on to all the other stuff here. An addle bow. I don't really care. I definitely don't care. Really don't care. I think I will take the quiver. Yeah, that seems good. Whatever. Oh, I don't have enough money for it though. Here, you can have all these mushrooms.
I am certain you will find it useful.
I will take that. What did that say? Hunter. I have to buy the hunter's quiver first.
The gods
You.
favor us both. Thank you, friend.
Whatever.
Unuratu must be worried about Etzli. I have to tell her he's been captured.
What's your dealio?
I know Pisco took my dice. I hope you can get them back.
Oh, that's just that stupid thing that we're working on. And I'm sure I've talked to you, but I'm going to talk to you again.
Careful, friend of Unuratu. The Jaguar warriors. Don't get too close.
Whatever, dude. Whatever, my man. I don't care. Probably could have fast traveled my way out of this, but... Llama. What do you have to say, Llama? I can pet you. I like you, Llama.
Are all these young people crazy these days?
Yeah, kids these days. Why is everybody just complaining about kids these days? Oh, well, she told me about a crypt without me having to listen to her. That's good. I appreciate that.
Unuratu! Etzli's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
He's a warrior. What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple. It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of HL connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupy the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
If I can get in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Etzli, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
Anything to steal in here? Nope. Alright, let's go do this thing.
I don't know. We're trying to keep a low profile.
I would go. Only I can't abandon my post here, and time is running short. It would mean a lot to Queen Unuratu and the rebellion.
What does this do? Resist. I never used the mixtures particularly. What did that do? That's pretty cool. Flare round attachment, all pistols, don't really care. I don't really care about a lot of this stuff. I don't care about pretty much any of this stuff. Increased chance. Yeah, we'll do that one. Better looting is better. Any of these weapons be upgraded here? Can't afford the upgrade. Apparently I already upgraded it. Yeah, still can't afford the upgrades. Alright, whatever, man.
"29th of November, 1603. After dinner, Lopez left the city. I followed, worried he might not return. I found him standing by the riverbank, lips moving as though in prayer. Not wishing to disturb him, I waited. His communion with God must have lasted through the night, and I regret to admit I fell asleep, for the next thing I knew, Lopez stood smiling serenely over me, the morning sun behind him, creating a halo. He helped me to my feet and clasped me in a strong embrace. "Truilos, I know where to find the artifact," he whispered in my ear.
Alright, what are we doing?
Uchu and I were talking, and, well,
Uchu, what's on your mind?
The day of Ezli's coronation is approaching. Soon he will be a man and take the first steps towards becoming Paititi's future king.
That sounds like a day to look forward to.
It's the hope for that day that keeps a lot of us fighting Amaru and his cult.
Sometimes we all need to remember what we're fighting for. Is there something I can help you with?
When Ezli's father Sairi died, Unuratu bestowed the honor of surrogate father onto me. One of my duties is to gather 3 sacred items for the ceremony.
But with all that's happening right now, you aren't able to. What are these items?
They are the Savior's amulet, the champion's bow, and the king's horn. Each a blessing from the ancestors of the future king.
Tell me what you need, and I'll see what I can do.
I already have men retrieving the amulet and bow, but if you could find Kabil, the instrument maker, and get the king's horn from him, you would be doing us a great favor. He's been difficult. I sent 2 men and both have failed. Perhaps you could talk to his wife.
I think I can manage that.
Be mindful. Kabil can be prickly sometimes, but Abra, his wife, has a way of dulling his edges.
This does not sound super important at the moment, just saying. But I suppose we can go have a look. Let's see. What are we looking at? This is our current objective. And I mean, I guess we could go deal with some of this crypty stuff. Whole bunch of crypts. I don't feel like it. Where are we going? Up somewhere? I guess we're going this way. Alright. That seems weird, doesn't it? Guys, got a lot of mud around here. Good work. Heck is this? I can't use my thingy. Oh, we can do this. There we go. This is one of our dives that we can do. Might as well. Whoa, I didn't do it right. I didn't do it right. Where are we, though? Oh, there's a thingy. Really? So much jade? It's not that great. Bunch of medicine plants I really don't need. What's this, though? Jar. Well, I guess we're all the way down here. We might as well deal with whatever's over this way.
I caught a fish once at home, in the well. Papa says it's because there are tunnels filled with water under some houses. Funny, huh?
Well, that sounds like a map update if I ever heard one.
Do you believe that major events in life can be traced back to a single moment? I do. Take what's happening now. Had Amaru and Sairi not fought that day during the famine, and had Sairi not insisted, despite Amaru's wishes, that it should be him who would go beyond the safety of the borders to hunt for the village, perhaps things would be different today. You see, Amaru felt responsible for his brother's death. I heard him the night they pulled Sairi's body from the wilderness. He was beside himself with grief. I think that was the moment. It broke Amaru. He took complete control of Paititi after that. He wanted to protect us all, because he couldn't protect Sairi.
Have I talked to you? Yeah, I believe I have. What y'all got going up here? Nothing of any particular interest. I guess I'll steal some
All
sticks.
full up. Can't carry any more.
A little advice. Stay out of the wilderness, friend. Something dangerous prowls out there. This is as near as I ever go. And even then, make sure not to keep my back to the jungle for too long at a time.
Jungles are dangerous places. There's no denying that. What's her deal?
I make my way all the way over to him, and he tells me we can't barter. Said I had nothing he wanted. Imagine that. Surrounded by garbage and entrails, and he thinks he can talk to me like that? Well, he just lost a customer. I'll never visit his stall again. All my business will be conducted at the market from now on.
Okay, I really don't care, lady.
Have you met Paimon Ishiki? The fool. Thinks the gods punished him. Lazy bastard.
Alright, where's this green thing? Down there. Alrighty.
Father, come quick! It's the Ishiki.
What do you want? We don't have time for Unuratu's rebellion right now.
Are you Kabil? Uchu sent me for the king's...
The king's horn? The call to the future? Look at the good that future's done for my present. Just go.
The cult found out my dad was making the horn. They poisoned our crops as punishment. Mom got sick. My brother Kuali went to the market to get herbs, but he hasn't returned.
That's terrible. Let me see if I can find your brother and get the herbs you need.
Thank you.
Alright. I will be your busy man person thing.